It's Saturday, March 15th in the year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy. Hi. And today we're talking about the Ides of March, because that is today. That is today. Today is the Ides of March. Let's get right into it, right? What do I have to say about the Ides of March? I don't have a lot of personal tragedy associated with it. You've heard beware the Ides of March before, but what does it actually mean, and should you be worried? The Ides of March, March 15th, was originally just a normal day in the Roman calendar. In fact, in ancient Rome, every month had an Ides. They simply marked the middle of the month, usually on the 13th or the 15th. If you remember from my other episodes, they really liked those even numbers. Even numbers were lucky. That was good. So their months had even numbers. So why is March 15th the only one anyone remembers? Well, because on that day, in 44 BCE, Julius Caesar was assassinated. He was stabbed 23 times by a group of Roman senators, including his own friend Brutus. Come on, Brutus. But the whole phrase, beware of the Ides of March, where did that come from? Well, that phrase comes from William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. In the play, a soothsayer warns Caesar, beware the Ides of March. Caesar ignores him and, well, gets got shortly after. Shouldn't have ignored the soothsayer. The real story of Caesar's assassination was also quite interesting. The conspirators included over 60 senators, led by Brutus and Cassius, who believed Caesar was becoming too powerful. It's a little too much. They stabbed him in the Senate right next to the statue of Pompey, Caesar's former political rival. His last words weren't actually et tu, Brute. That was a Shakespearean invention. Ancient sources say he either said nothing or muttered something in Greek, possibly kai su teknon, which means you too, my child, which to me seems shockingly similar to et tu, Brute. So, I don't know, it doesn't seem like they're like super wrong. They're like, no, he didn't say that. He said you too, my child. He's like, oh, okay, so he just said you too to a different person? I don't know. Either way, interesting though, right? Other fun Ides of March facts for you. Caesar's death kicked off the fall of the Roman Republic. Instead of restoring democracy, it led to Rome becoming an empire under Caesar's adopted heir, Augustus. Some people still consider March 15th an unlucky day, though there's no evidence it's worse than any other day. If you really want to celebrate the Ides of March, you can do it as the Romans did by settling debts. March 15th was a traditional deadline for paying off loans. So there you have it. The Ides of March was just a normal date until Julius Caesar got stabbed to death. Shakespeare made it famous, and now we use it as a warning for bad omens, even though the only real danger was overdue bills. Thanks to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. As always, please comment, rate, like, subscribe. I really appreciate that. At Smartest Year Ever on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, at Smartest Year Ever, right here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the shorts. Go over and check out the shorts now, please, from this one. Stay curious, stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. I will see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.